This is a lesson on a preschool's use for golf tees. You didn't read it incorrectly. We are going to show you a couple of fun ways to use a golf tee for your child's gross motor and fine motor control, and it's a lot of fun. What you will need is a tray, a little hammer, or even a little rubber mallet, your golf tees, and here we've just taken a nice box, just a cardboard box, and filled it with non-drying clay. We took literally just 2 blocks of clay, modeling clay like this, took it out of the package, and the trick to filling a space this size is to work with the clay. Just rip it apart. You can have your child actually help you with this. This is great hand muscle control. Rip it apart, work it out a little bit, and then mash it into this box, and that way you're not going to need as much clay as if you were just going to set this in the box. As always, you want to make sure that this work is all ready for your child to use and sitting on the shelf. I'm going to be showing you this lesson at our rug on our workspace, but there's no reason why your child couldn't take this work from the shelf and put it on a low sitting table or something that's safe for them. Here's the lesson. And we always tell our kids at school, in the classroom, to hold on to your golf tee 3 times before letting go. Okay, I'm a grown woman and this is fun. This is a little challenging. It's okay if they need to just kind of work it out, because you don't want it to go flinging up. And they're really going to use the muscles in their arms, because even I'm having a challenge. And they can play. Just mash the clay all back in there. And they can do this as many times as they want, but always remember that when they're finished with their work, put the lid back on if your box has a lid, although it is totally fine to have it on the shelf like this, but that the work has to go back on its shelf. We thought, since you've rummaged around your golf bag looking for the perfect golf tee, we'd give you a couple more ways to use the golf tee, one of which is a lesson we've already shown you called pin poking. In our My Works pin poking lesson, we show a different way of doing this. But for the youngest child, or for the family who has a very little one in the house and you don't want the pin resting just on the tray, this is a fun way and a little bit easier for the child who is just beginning to work on a pencil grip. This gives them just a little bit more control. And all I've done here is taken a black marker, trace the first letter of my name, so you can make it a sound lesson too, ka-ka-ka, and then they push it down on the line. And when you're finished, what we like to do is in the classroom also is hold it up to the window, and they can see the sunlight come through the poke holes. We hope you have fun with this lesson. Lisa and I never thought that we would find a preschool reason to use golf tees, but we hope you have fun and enjoy our lessons with My Works.